Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe and like my video, and if it's not your first time, welcome back. Thank you to these people that have been missing me for some time. I've received a lot of comments from you and questions asking where I was. Well, I was not feeling my best. Many things have happened and many things have changed on me, and yes, as you can tell, I have gained a little bit of weight. Hopefully I can work on that soon. I'm on it. But let me tell you one thing that I'm doing here today. I'm gonna tell you that many times in our life, many occasions, we have something in one place and we think that is our place for life. That is our place, that's where we are, we're comfortable there, we don't want to move. In my case, I can tell you that it being difficult, but I know when to say goodbye. It not being the hardest thing of my life. I know when and how to say goodbye. But let me tell you one thing. Sometimes we're being forced to move for some places. We're not being appreciated. Don't be miserable. Be happy. Stay there as long as you can and say goodbye. Just move on. It is part of life. So that's how it is. And that's how I be doing all my life. So I know I have the gift of saying goodbye. It's not that hard on me to say goodbye when I'm not being loved, appreciated, and cared. So let me tell you what I did and what I thought. So recently I was forced to move from somewhere. And guess what? At the beginning it was very hard. I actually needed like a wake-up call from a doctor. Is it life or is it to move on? What is best for you? And guess what? I did. I decided to move my orchids. So normally I have these orchids with me. If some of you know me, know that I love orchids. So I have these orchids that I be carrying it around from places to places. I don't know who gave them to me. I don't know how long I have them for. Some being given by my spouse. Others I have it for years. So I normally get orchids and I normally have them bloom, rebloom, let's say. So, and they normally give me this spiral, like one thing will grow and sometimes it's few more, sometimes it's less. And I was happy. I thought, well, they doing good, they growing, I just love it, I'll keep it. And that's what happened. But recently I say, you know what? I don't think they happy here anymore. I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna force them to go. And it's what I did. And when I did that, I was like, oh wow, I'm gonna kill my orchid. She don't gonna leave. She need my money. She need me to care for her. She need my water. She need my love. She need to be closer to me. I'm gonna do anything I want to her. Guess what, baby girl? That's not what happened. I moved my orchid. I forced my orchid to leave away, to go. And let me tell you what happened. What I thought will happen is not actually what happened. So I thought the orchid will not do good. I thought the orchids will struggle. But let me tell you one thing. I had the best bloom that I ever had. Yes. So I moved my orchid to a place that I thought will die. And guess what? Look at that spy. Look at these beautiful orchids. That hopefully I'll show you later on how it's doing. So normally I used to have one bloom, one side. But look at this time. So sometimes when people push you and force you to leave, don't be sad. Yeah, it could be painful. You can have few tears. You might need a doctor to intervene. You might need somebody to give you a wake-up call. But don't feel so bad because it could be the best thing in your life. It could be that you're blooming. You rebloom like this orchid that I have. Look at that. Is that a blessing, huh? But let me show you what happened to my other orchids. What I thought that they would be bad and would be hard and my orchid will just like not do too good. Welcome. And let me tell you, I have the best bloom ever. And not just that, the orchid is doing so good that is even growing another spike. Never had that happen before. When you feel so sad and so hurt, and you might don't even understand why. It's probably God working on you. It's probably God giving you what you need. That place is probably not so good for my orchids anymore. She's in a better place now. Remember? In a better place. Look at this. So yes, that is what happened. So that's what happened to my orchid. She's in a better place. She's growing. She's doing great. Better than ever. So if you see that I am a little bit bloom, I just have a surgery that I will tell you later what it is. So thank you for being here. Remember, subscribe and like my channel to these people that I miss so much. Remember, I'm in a better place. Yes, I am in a better place. So I miss you a lot. But like my orchid, I'm doing better. It took somebody to intervene, and I'm glad that that happened. So today, I'm just like my orchid. Yes, this is what is happening, and this is what it is. So actually, sometimes what you think it be bad, could be this. Yes. Sometimes what we think could be bad, could be this. Yes. So don't overthink. Just go with the flow. Life is beautiful. You guys take care. I love you. See you in the next one. You take care. And yes, it could be this. Okay? See you in the next one.